be disappointed. A lot of cash is going around. Baba Liam is spending money. Wunmi is spending Mohbad money. Iyabo Ojo is getting her own cut. A lot of money is involved in this case. The government is not interested in giving justice because of the caliber of personality that is involved in it. They are not interested in giving justice to the innocent boy because of personality of people that are involved. And that is why Baba Mohbad took up the mantle, supported by the public, to put a searchlight on who killed his son. Ordinarily, it is not his responsibility in a standard crime for crying out loud. But when people that are supposed to protect the life and properties fail to do so, like we are experiencing in Lagos State concerning Mohbad case, then Baba Mohbad had nothing, had no option than to stand up for his son. That is why when people are talking about public, I will just be laughing. Your public lawyer, or whatever you call it, will only be effective if the government are keen on giving the victim a justice. If they are not keen, they can do no jack. They cannot do more than a dead rat. That's the truth of the matter. There are stumbling blocks everywhere. There are hindrances everywhere. The legal team are making the right moves. And I said it on Madam Comfy platform, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I said, whosoever is criticizing the legal team does not know how things work in Nigeria. When you call somebody a son indeed, though, is not a junior advocate of Nigeria. If there's anything like that, it's not a Jan, it's not a junior advocate of Nigeria. It is a senior advocate of Nigeria. He spent so many years. He spent so many years at the bar. He spent so many years winning cases in the length and breadth of Nigeria. He's a don in his profession. So when you are saying that you don't know what they are doing, you don't know what they are doing, and you don't have O-level certificate, I will just be laughing. Yes, because you don't know what you are saying. Just like a carpenter going to ask a pilot that you are not flying this plane correctly. Please tell me, some of them, they lack the etiquette to criticize the legal team because they don't know how the law works. They don't know what is the legal team. They don't know how laws are applied. They just say, sue everybody, sue everybody, sue everybody. You think you just write a note on a paper and then you have sue people? Especially with unyielding government in place? You want to see how many petitions have been written and yet nothing was done? The same treatment that was given to Mohbad is the same treatment they are giving to Baba Mohbad. The same way they push Mohbad into depression and eventually kill him in his house. It's the same thing that they are trying to do to Baba Mohbad. It's not because of God that arose for that man. Maybe he would have been dead by now. And Wunmi and her team, they would have celebrated the death of Mohbad and his father. And in fact, they would have said it was the Baba that killed him. That was why the spirit of Mohbad had killed the Baba back. They would have said so many things. And yet some gullible people would have bought it. That is the most painful aspect of it. There's no lie you say that some people will not buy because their brains have gone on sabbatical leave. They cannot think, they cannot process things on their own. They have to listen. They have to be told, move here, I move here. And most of the time, those that are giving them their instructions, they lack the intellectual sagacity to lead, and yet they will listen to them. And that's why we find ourselves where we are. People are pursuing different agenda. Let us remain guided. Let us be vigilant. If you are standing, let us stand firmly. Don't let us go here and there. We have found the true justice and we are standing with it and we are standing for it. So let us remain firm and remain positive. The Osha has shot himself in the legs by the rubbish and the jargons he went to Corona to say. And that is why all of them, they are afraid to come to Corona. All of them are afraid to come to Corona. because they know Corona is just like an open check. Corona cannot send anybody to jail. Corona is come here, come and tell us what you know. If you like, go and say it was Angel Gabriel that killed Mohbad. They will write it down for you, and they will allow you to go. The only thing that when you get to criminal court, you have to bring evidence that Angel Gabriel was actually in that house on the 11th of September to kill Mohbad, and then you are free. For people that are saying the son did not do anything in Corona, I will just be laughing. What is wrong with us? Perhaps that is why Nigeria is the way it is. Because we cannot reason. We are not asking the right question. We don't know more than to be throwing temper tantrums up and down. We should be using our brains, not just throwing temper tantrums. Tanshitu has been physically present in no Corona inquest since the day he was employed. What does that tell us? It means he is eternally committed to the cause of justice for Mohbad. People are saying we should have about 10 lawyers, 20 lawyers, 30 lawyers in Corona inquest. What would they go there to go and be doing? Do you think Sansitu does not have junior lawyers in his chambers? Why don't you be patient and wait for criminal court? Corona inquest is not a place for Sansitu to be flexing his muscle. It is not. He cannot be flexing his muscle in Corona inquest. When you have the Ogagpatapata of them all, the criminal court is still coming. If you put out all his arsenals without having a reserve, so what will he use when he gets to criminal court? The man is a professional for crying out loud. He's a legal luminaries. He's a senior in what he does. People should give him the necessary accolade and respect. He's a don in his own field. I believe so much in what he has done. Many things that people are saying they've not done this, they've not done that. Wait for the criminal court. People that are saying they don't have evidence, if they go to court now, they will send them home. Wait and let them send them home in the criminal court. They are not social media son. They are not meant to come to son to defend anybody, to social media to defend anybody. They are court lawyers and son. Don't expect them to come here and be giving you feedback. No, they are not employed by the social media. They don't owe you any responsibility to come and be telling you what they have done. It's only when they feel so that they will do so. They've not sworn an oath to come to your platform at your beck and call to be telling you what has happened, what has been done, and what has not been done. We have to keep faith in that team. Those that are calling them out, dragging them out, where they have their own personal interest. I always say that. Everybody has personal interest in this case. Everybody has personal interest. Some of us are to make sure that Mohbad gets justice. Some of them is to make sure that Mohbad never gets justice. Some of them is to make sure that they finish building their house for justice for Mohbad. Some of them is to make sure that they get married to a new wife in justice for Mohbad. Different motives, different reasons, different intentions. So people should not be misguided at all. Let us remain firm. Let's believe in the legal team. Let's pray to God Almighty. And that is why I'm so grateful to what Mommy Rich Grace is doing. When I was on her platform yesterday, I told her, I said, you remain the spiritual wing of justice for Mohbad. Spiritual wing of justice for Mohbad is Mommy Rich Grace. No matter what anybody says. Because a lot of things in the spiritual realm control the physical realm. The Bible says you cannot receive anything except it is given by God. Mommy Rich Grace is doing a lot to make sure that the spiritual aspect of this battle is being curtailed and conquered. Wunmi and her team, they are going spiritual. Wunmi is going spiritual. Baba Liam is going spiritual. Apart from the fact that they are using physical connection and political connection, they are going spiritual. We need somebody to do that. And that's what God has ordained Mommy Rich Grace to do. God shall continue to bless that woman. She's doing a fantastic job. She's physically present and spiritually present. Why would God not bless her? Those that are standing against her, they are just going on a fruitless effort. The God is with her. So please, let us remain guided. Don't let us be swayed. Forget about what people are saying. All of them that are supposed to go down, they will go down. Prime Boy should defend himself. It's not about that we defend Prime Boy. It's not about legacy that we defend Prime Boy. Prime Boy is not looking for who killed Mohbad. Prime Boy is there to say, I did not kill Mohbad. Everybody has got his own motive, has got his own reason. This is like a jungle. This justice is like a jungle. It's now a survivor of the fittest. It's a survivor of the strongest. So everybody is marking his own territory. Baba is not holding Prime Boy responsible. Baba has never said it. So Prime Boy should hold his lawyer responsible for his future and whatever happens to him in this case. Not Baba. He should hold his lawyer and Wunmi and Spending and Dausa responsible for whatever happens to him in this case. Not Baba at all. Baba never threw him under the bus at all. In fact, they were throwing Baba under the bus because of Prime Boy. Yeah, Mohbad said it now. He said he made Prime Boy that fought my son and he said Prime Boy should run away. Imagine, he made that incriminating statement against Baba because of Prime Boy. And yet to say he has not done anything. Well, people should not lead Prime Boy astray. They should not lead him into an ocean. He should focus and guide his loins very well. God, that's what's going to save him. Not castigating Baba or say Baba does not fight for him. Baba cannot fight for you. Do you understand? I do not regret to let you know. But it's a reality, please. God will bless everybody. And we shall get justice. Something happened in Bangladesh. I said it. I said if the present government refused to give Mohbad justice, God that taught the kingdom of Nebuchadnezzar for 14 years and made him to eat grass like an animal. That God is still there.
Lie some things. And to what lórúkọ kò kí n fẹ́ jẹ́ kórúkọ ẹ bàjẹ́, but and orúkọ ẹ bá ti bàjẹ́. The only way you can use in renewing your name is by pulling some people's leg. In renewing your name, you are causing more damage to yourself. Go and read it anywhere in the world. Go and read it anywhere in the world. So if you are saying Baba Mohbad should come and fight for you, or he will have protect you, you are joking. This is more than a play. You are joking. I only wonder why people will be there listening to you in the name of you are protecting yourself or bringing yourself out of the problem by entangle yourself into another problem. I can only imagine how you really want to bring yourself out from it. It's not done anywhere. Then thirdly, you see, this matter of, we are waiting for the autopsy report of the public or what Aloba family has done. Who are fooling you? When government said their own is ready, do they come to public to say it first? There is no two ways about it. We will listen to it at the court of law or at the coroner inquest after, please underline it, after the government own has been settled and cleared. After the government own has been settled and cleared. Not that we are going to put it beside each other and this is what was the discovery here. No, it's not done in that way. And no analysis will be done in that way. When you didn't have original, how will you be able to counterfight it when you didn't have another proof for it? So the first proof has not been, the theory of the first one has never been accepted or never been cleared. So when that is cleared, then we'll now come out with our own. It's a very simple word. Go to any scientific lab, go to anywhere. That's how any theory is being proven. So don't say you are going to hear it from the public. No, no way. Please, Jabombe, Then the next one that I'm going to say is this. You see, I always say, this justice for Mohbad. There are a lot of things that is going to bring out in Nigeria. Either we like it or not. People will get tired, they will wake up, they will come back again with full force, and we'll get it right.
I see what is it.
I will say something that it is only meant for you to know where it's going to bounce to. Is he going to go see it to be right? Is he going to go see to correct your instinct? Is he going to go see for you to know what is right or what is wrong? And that's just it. Saying, oh, your father. Like, let this thing happen to you and go and try that. Let it happen to you and come and tell us the experience. This is how the experience is. It will be much more better. But this thing has never happened to you. You are just jambler, sweet mouth, talk anyhow. Is he your father? Is he your son? People should stop all these things. I don't know. I don't know if many people don't sit down and listen to what they say so many times. So let me leave that. So luckily, in the course of the week, I'm able to meet some people from Wunmi's camp physically, and I don't know that so that she's even like someone from Wunmi's camp. So yesterday night, I'm with that person and I was listening to I think maybe either Honorable York or Ish. I don't know who is online. I was unable to even look. It is a natural phenomenon. It is normal psychological thing. I said, take that one. I've not answered your question. I said, number one question is this. When you said that man wouldn't have buried the boy, are you in Nigeria? I say, I say, Yoruba. Because if you have a common sense, that's the way I put it. If you have a common sense, you will know that Nindle Yoruba, we don't do that. And by the way, legally or in any form, are you aware that there is no way this man could keep that child? There is no paper for him to take it to morgue. Upon all the efforts, see what happened. The person that have a document that can be referred or used did not release it. And it says that there is no way they could keep that. Did you want that man to keep that cup in his own house or somewhere and be roasting it, taking the meat and be eating? He said, Koribe, but Darusa, I'm like, hear yourself out. I said, have that answered the first question? Because I don't know on any form that someone that have been to hospital, that have been to police station, just to get something to hold that corpse, to like, okay, let us still leave it. No way. All these people that you are saying that they should take it to morgue, can any one of them come out and say, yes, we tell Baba to do this? And which step did they themselves even take in making sure that Baba did not bury that child? I say, okay, that is clear, right? Then secondly, you see, Baba was there. He collected money. Have you ever seen it in any account that Baba collected any money from anyone? If you don't know, I'm going to refer you. Go to this TV station. Is it channel or which channel that did interview for Baba? Yeah. TVC. TVC and Arise. Go and listen to the interview that Baba had with them. I'm not going to give you any answer to that, so that you listen by yourself and you learn from it, from what Baba has said so far. I know you are not siding with me, you are not siding Baba, but I know what you are saying and I understand. But that is my answer back to you on that. That Baba was there, Baba was this, Baba was that. Fine. Then on your third question, you make mention, why is it that Baba, still saying Baba on your third question as well? See, understand one single thing, which is a common fact, like a common sense, even if it is not common to you. Know this, that with the case of Mohbad, the only single person that anybody can see so far that is fighting for this cause of justice is Baba. No any other one. So you see all these VDM say this, Buki Jesse said this, Baba now keep saying it. I said you should be able to understand that if there is no fire, there won't be any smoke. So leave the ball the way it is and let us enjoy it where it lasts. And that's my final answer for the person. I said, okay, yeah, okay, I get you. But this, I'm like, Joe, sorry, iṣẹ́ tá a ṣe, owó ṣáàjẹ́ ká parí ẹ̀ láyọ̀ àtàlàfíà. Because kuma lọ dọ̀rọ̀ gbájú. Because I'll begin to slap you. No, because you are just talking nonsense. So just let us face this. Just let us do what we want to do and move on. So you see, from that I begin to understand that yes, there are some silly narrative that people have put on their brain whereby they are unable to think right, which they have to sit down by themselves without any teacher for them to learn on what exact thing that they could say or put into their brain. So, likewise, so many other people like that. Please, please, and please. This, as I do say, this is a cause for all of us. And if we fail to do it, to achieve it, I'm sorry, there are a lot of things that we may not get right. Again, especially in the country called Nigeria. So thank you so much. That is my point. That is my submission for this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we really appreciate you. I know you said you needed to go to bed, so you needed to make your submission.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Justice for Mohbad, thank you. BJ, thank you. Lady B, thank you so much, ma.
All right,
and
I'm leaving now.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Before I go to Mommy Rich Grace, let me say happy birthday to, in absentia, happy birthday to JK International. Today is her birthday. Wherever she is, may the good Lord, may the hand of the good Lord rest upon her. Many more years to celebrate on earth, and yeah, she's an amazing soul. Injustice to Mohbad. And wherever you see her, maybe on any platform that you see her, just celebrate her. Happy birthday once again to JK International. Thank you so much. Mami Rich, over to you, ma'am.
Okay, please, lest I forget, please. On behalf of our own barrister Olayide, I say happy birthday to Mami JK International. On behalf of Olayide.
Set of people, our Queen's English is not going to work. In ṣe pé wọ́n kàwé púpọ̀ náà, èyí tán rí wọ́n rí ẹni. Láàárín gbogbo wọn pátápátá, bad ló gbọ́ English tó dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Gbogbo àwọn tó kù English Èkó, ẹ̀yìn ò ní wọ́n sọ, so Yorùbá ni mo máa sọ torí prime boy ni. But before I go there, I want to say why is Mommy Yeye Bobagunwa not up? Ayé sílẹ̀ now. Yes, I need mẹ́ni máa bọ̀ lókè. Gbogbo àwọn pretest ket yẹn ó dùn mí mi ò gbọ́ story yẹn ní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ àárín mi. Mo ṣáà mọ̀ pé olúbò mi ṣáà ń sọ wípé Mommy Rich Grace ò máa gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Mo fẹ́ gbọ́ ẹjọ́. Ọmọ ta ni òṣèré gélé rí kí gbogbo wa máa bọ̀ lókè ẹjọ́, because this thing started with that cool whatever ni ọba wa dé, ọba ń tiẹ̀ kẹ̀dẹ̀ rí, ọba arọ́ ni o. Lè sọ pé kìnnì kan agbéwáfúlẹ́ǹsì ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lélẹ̀ ni olówó change gbogbo ẹ̀. So they are all coming up to come and continue this splittest ket matter. Ipe mo tọ̀ lé lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ nígbà àkọ́kọ́ yẹn la fẹ́ gbọ́. Because èmi ò gbọ́ story yẹn yéyé, ẹ má lọ bí kankan o. So ẹ gòkè padà wá. Now I salute everybody. ẹ wò vengeance kò jẹ́ ó fẹ́ lè gbé kí n fò dìde kúrò níbi tí mo ti ṣe prayer lánàá èmi ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí o nítorí káṣọ òdòdó káṣọ gbogbo ẹ̀ kò ní ìtumọ̀ sí mi èmi ṣáà mọ̀ wípé káṣà ṣe ní vengeance bá gbé kolo gift lọ́wọ́ lódì pààrà mo ní ó ti tó àbí ó jọ èmi lójú gbogbo yẹn bá ń kí o ó ti mọ̀ pé láyọ̀ ní súnmọ́lé nìyẹn tí mo lè gbádùn mo ní bọ́ọ̀lù yẹn bíọ́ọ̀mù ló kù báyìí tí mo bá gbọ́
Màámi rí grace bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ sìn ẹnìkan lè fún yín láyọ̀ nù ẹ má dá òtún.
ó jọ mí lójú mi ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí o ìjẹ́ ní para mo ní even gan TikTok bá mi highlight gift yẹn mo láti post ẹ̀ sórí page mi ni wọ́n dìídì highlight ẹ̀ yìí pé kí n wò kó wọ́n fún mi nìkan ó jọ mí lójú o ọlọ́run á máa jọ mí lójú o.
àwọn ọmọ ní gan oró.
ó dẹ̀ gbọ̀ là bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
mo ṣáà rí
radiance ni o mo ní tọ́ ó jọ èmi lójú lẹ́yìn náà tó dẹ̀ ti mẹ́bà ìgbé bàbá yẹn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ní kò lè ṣe kankan fún ó sọ o ayò ó wá sí corona ó give witness yẹ ó sọ tí gbogbo ẹ dùn dẹ́ndẹ́ndẹ́ndẹ́ndẹ́ndẹ́ ó sọ o tí gbogbo wa gbọ́ ó wá di wípé a year after dàrúṣà wá dé ó sì mọ̀ wípé wọ́n wábi tó máa sọ ẹrù kalẹ̀ sí ni kọ́ lọ wo ìrìn àjò ìtàǹbalọ yìí méjì péré ni ẹni tó ń dá fún ẹni tó ń bàjẹ́ fún wọ́n kàn rò pé ó ń dá fún wọn ni gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti tọ́jú bàbá Mohbad ó ń dá fún wọn ni ẹ lọ gbọ́ ẹni kí ẹni kẹ ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni defend ẹ lè ṣaláì má lè you cannot put your finger to it but go and see what has happened to you in the last 1 year ní dáadáa me I can say it categorically that in this 1 year I have seen the Lord's goodness ni mo lè máa kọ kì í ṣe pé torí pé bóyá kí ni mo gbé fún bàbá Mohbad rárá kí ló gbé fún mi but the fact that mo ń fi ọkàn kan tẹ̀lé ìrìn àjò yẹn Mohbad ó san ẹ̀san ẹ̀ ọlọ́run ẹ̀ san if all of you think wípé ó ti wọnú lẹ̀ ó ti kú it's a lie he's moving on about ó rí gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣe dáadáa fún bàbá òun ó jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan wọ́n ṣe dáadáa I am talking spiritual ṣé you understand ṣé ní èmi ó ti sọ kankan in the Pentecostal faith in the Pentecostal balance wọ́n máa ń sọ yìí pé èèyàn lè rí òkú is a lie go and check the Bible Samuel was who they called up the witch at Endor Samuel ló pè wá to down so forget all of those mystery that is God Mohbad is moving all around and doing good to everybody that respect the father so tó o bá fẹ́ ṣe àṣeyọrí prime boy owó ni kókó Ibrahim àbí kí ló lórúkọ ẹ̀ ń jà bá já ń lé koko ó jẹ́ lọ ṣọ́ ara ẹ̀ kó má fẹnu kọ nítorí pé gbogbo wa la mọ̀ wípé ìwọ kọ́ ló pa o ò sí ń bẹ̀ ń gbá inú ilé ló kú sí the house is the crime scene ìyẹn tó kan ọmọ tó ṣu ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣùrùṣùrùṣùrù ṣebí Kòròdú náà là ń lọ yẹn ibi tó ti ṣe show ni a ti lọ ṣe press conference nbo ni Darusha ti ń bọ̀ tó rí pé wọ́n wá bí tó máa da irú wọn kalẹ̀ sí thank you jọ ọwọ́ ìṣẹ́nu pátápátá òun dragi bàbá Mohbad ó má lọ kú kó jìjì torí pé àwọn tó fẹ́ pa ẹ́ wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ o ọba ayé ó ń ṣe gbogbo ìyànjú wípé sẹ́ kó lè wábi tó máa ti ẹrù yẹn sí mo dẹ̀ ti sọ fún wọn mo ní ẹ wò ẹ lè yan an yọ nítorí pé nǹkan méjì òun lọ́lọ́run gbé sínú ayé ẹni tó jẹ́ wípé ọ̀ràn ìbá ìkíní ojú kòkòrò èkejì ọmọ tó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn yẹn tí wọ́n bá ti ṣe DNA àti débi à ń lọ èmi ò mọ nǹkan tí gbogbo wa ń dara wa láàmú fún prime boy tí ẹni kó o sọ tẹ́nu ẹ̀ kó o ti sọ níjọ́ yẹn o ní pé o ò ná spending náà dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o ní bó ṣe bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ láti sáìdì tiẹ̀ báyìí ó wá sílẹ̀kùn ní tó sọ nìyẹn mo wà ń bẹ̀ níjọ́ tó ń jẹ́rìí yẹn o ní ó dẹ̀ sílẹ̀kùn ó dẹ̀ gbá ẹ̀ òun ló kọ́kọ́ tiẹ̀ ó wá dẹ̀ yẹra fún because ó ti mọ̀ wípé ìjà tó bá ẹjà yẹn ó máa tẹ owó fún ẹni ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ níbi tẹ́ ẹ ṣe close tó ṣé mùmú ń ṣe ẹ́ ni owó ni kókó Ibrahim àbí ọba ajá ń lé kòkò ó wá bá sórí láìfù ṣe rí kíní láìfù stream wọn ọlọ́mọdé ó pa wọn ó ti mọ̀ wípé tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ prime boy is life èrò arọ́dé wọ́n máa sọ gift fún wọ́n máa sọ gift tó máa jẹ láyé tó fẹ́ jẹ eternity torí bàbá Mohbad tó lọ drag yẹn is a no he has done what he supposed to do for you so òun gbọ́ mi báyìí ṣé o mọ̀ pé mi àti ẹ ọ̀ràn tí mo ṣe sọ mọ́ ẹ ní kóòtù nítorí pé o sọ gbogbo òtítọ́ ẹ níjọ́ yẹn mo ṣe tatapa bí ara bí amọ́ ṣe ń ṣe mí nìyẹn ó wá wọnú ó rántí ìjọ tó wọ kóòtù last corona ẹ̀ ṣé o mọ nǹkan tí adájọ́ ẹnìkan sọ fún ẹ wọ́n ti ń gbé aṣọ àṣìṣe wò ẹ́ wọ́n ti ń gbé aṣọ èyírí wò ẹ́ because ẹnìyẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bínú wípé àbáwo ló ṣe so yẹríngì méjì yamayama ẹ̀ òun bọ̀ nínú kóòtù kó so yẹríngì méjì yamayama ẹ̀ ó bá tiẹ̀ jọ ọmọ yahoo must you come and explain it must you come and display it like that ara àwọn àṣìṣe nìyẹn ṣe ló yẹ kó wà ní ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ ọkàn ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ kí àánú ẹ kó máa ṣe àwọn èèyàn kọ́ dẹ̀ máa tẹnu wọn wípé rárá you are innocent ó wá dé gàdà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lójúkọ lọ ṣàgbéjẹmọ́wọ́ prime boy owó ní kókó Ibrahim àbówó ní kókó ajánilé kòkò lọ ṣọ́ ara ẹ tán èmi ò ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ abiyamọ lèmi o má jẹ́ kán dẹrù kí ṣìṣe tiẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n má drag bàbá Mohbad wọ́n ti sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kínní wọ́n prime boy ń drag bàbá Mohbad wọ́n sọ lẹ́lẹ́kejì ó rò pé inú Mohbad máa dùn sí ẹni ó rò pé ó máa dùn sí ẹni láíláí kò lè dùn sí ẹ it's a clear case ó jẹ̀bi ṣùgbọ́n pẹ̀lú bàbá pé drag bàbá Mohbad èpè wọn rẹ̀ ẹ́ o àwọn wọ̀nyẹn ìdí ògùn náà jókòó sí tí ó bá jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run tó jù wọ́n lọ ìdí ògùn kan sá ní mẹ́wàá ìkòkò wọn ó jókòó ń ruku náà tó bá ti ṣí báyìí tẹ́rùkù ẹ̀ bá ti gòkè ẹ̀yin ló máa mú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ màdúrà gbà ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ màwẹ́ gbà ẹ̀yin ló mú mo ti sọ mo ní èfúnni lójoojúmọ́ èdì ní lójoojúmọ́ tí wọ́n sá ní mẹ́wàá ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pápátá náà ṣe ògùn fún wọn àwọn wòlíì wọn lórí àwọn wòlíì èké wọn lórí òkè Ọlọ́run ló kàn jù wọn lọ tí wọ́n sá ní Ọlọ́run jù wọn lọ tó kó lọ ṣọ́ ara ẹ o prime boy kó lọ ṣọ́ ara ẹ gbé ẹnu kúrò lọ́rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad must you come and do life o lè jókòó kó lọ wọ́n sọ fún ẹ mo ní lọ jókòó sórí òkè ẹnìkan pè mí ó lóun wo bí mo ṣe ra prime boy mọ́ra mo ń sọ fún gbogbo èèyàn lónìí ó ní mọ́mì ẹ lọ mú kẹ máa mú lọ sórí òkè ó rẹ́rìn mo wò wípé màá lọ mú ọmọ mùsùlùmí yes ẹni yẹn sọ fún mi níjọ́ tá a dé láti kọ́ọ̀tù tó rí fídíò tèmi àti ẹjọ́ ṣe ó nítorí nǹkan tó ń rí ó ló léwu òun dẹ̀ ló ń jáde sí ẹ yìí nísìn mo ń sọ ó dùn mí pé mi ò sọ fún ẹ because mo ti wò wípé o máa gé àdára ẹ ó ní kí n lọ mú ẹ ó ní pé because òun ní pé abiyamọ ni mí ó ní kí n lọ mú ẹ wípé kí n máa mú ẹ lọ sórí òkè kí èmi àti ẹ ká lọ dúró síbẹ̀ ká lọ gbàdúrà ó sọ iye ọjọ́ tá a máa fi wà mẹ́ mi ìmá jókòó ní 21 days ó dẹ̀ fún mi prayer point tó fẹ́ kí n máa gbàdúrà nítorí pé ewu kan máa wú ẹ́ ṣé nǹkan lè lé báyìí nìsín ó wà ní sí agbẹjẹmọwọ mo wò pé ọmọ mùsùlùmí ni mo fi padà wá ṣe fídíò ìyá prime boy níbo ló wà nǹkan ọmọ gbọ́dọ̀ ẹni mélòó ló rántí fídíò yẹn ó jẹ́ má para ẹ̀ ó jẹ́ má kó lábẹ́ ààbò èmi ò mọ pé kristẹni ni èmi rò pé mùsùlùmí ni o so lọ ṣọ́ ara ẹ o lọ ṣọ́ ara ẹ jẹ́jẹ́ kó rọra pa ẹnu ẹ mọ́ kó jẹ́ kó lọ́ọ́ ń gbèjà ẹ. Prime boy has a very good lawyer, a very young, intelligent man like this. Torí when he got to the court, ó ya photo Prado yẹn wá. Ó sọ pé kí Darusha kó máa sọ sitting arrangement. Mo mi rí pé yes, àwọn èèyàn lélẹ̀. Ó sọ wípé okay níbo ni gíláàsì ti fọ́. Ó ní pé kí Darusha wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kanra. Nítorí pé ó ti rí pé lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ti ń kan ibì kan lára òun. Ni lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ wá sọ fún wípé kó má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wípé wọ́n cross examine ẹ̀ nàbí nǹkan. So prime boy's lawyer is very very intelligent ṣùgbọ́n èdè àtàsàsí á máa mú yàn. Mohbad ò ní jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹni tó bá ní bàbá ẹ̀ lára kára ó tù wọ́n. So lọ ṣọ́ ara ẹ̀ èmi ò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ. God bless you. I rest my microphone.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mommy Rich Grace, for that wonderful one. Just like the Yorubas will say, the word is enough. What happened at the show? That was what Sanshitu was actually talking about the other time when he was answering questions being asked by Mr. Arifa. It's not about what blah 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 blah. It is about the end result. How did it happen? When did it happen? And to Crime Boy, just like I said, a word is enough for the wise. I said something the other time. Baba never say anything. They don't talk say na Baba they defend. Na Baba ask you, make you run. Now if Baba can't come out, you don't expect the man to come out and be saying this. Some of the things that the man have said has actually exonerated you from some of these things. We that we are outside here in the public, yes, we know that the police label you as a suspect. Yes, we know that, but we also know that some of all of those things, or majority of those things that they are talking about, I mean, the other party, their testimony towards you is nothing, does not hold water, because we have done analysis and we have seen the whole of it coming down from the car, punching this, punching that, punching, or their statements or their testimonies are not consistent. So we can, from the public side, from the public's point of view, we can actually say, okay, this guy is not there, but we cannot go to the court. We don't have the jurisdiction to go to the court and tell. Even Baba Mohbad does not have the jurisdiction to go to the court. You don't expect Baba Mohbad to come out and say, no, don't put Baba as one of the suspects. No. But the truth of the matter is, I'm sure, I can 101%, I am 101% sure that the man does not want your downfall for any reason. So, just like Mommy Rich Grace said, you shouldn't for any reason come after that man. I'm gonna say this. I did a video back then when I first started doing analysis, and I did a video and I said Mohbad intentionally saved saved Prime Boy. I said in that video, one of my old videos when I started doing analysis, that Mohbad intentionally saved Prime Boy. Then later, I think some couple of weeks ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, Lady BJ said the same thing, that Mohbad intentionally saved Prime Boy. Because if Prime Boy had actually followed them home, so 2 of these things might have happened. Number 1, it is either they off Mo and they off him too, and at the end of the day, they will claim that Mohbad and Prime Boy were fighting. That is the number 1 thing. The number 2 thing that would have actually happened is that either they off Mo and they lie on Prime, that Prime intentionally came to that house to off Mo. Those are the 2 things that would have happened if you actually followed them to that house. If you actually follow them to that house, those are the things, either of those things would have actually happened. Now, I said that to say this, that Mohbad did not save you to come and start attacking his father. No. Mohbad did not save you to come and start attacking his father. He didn't save you to come and start attacking his father. No. He didn't save you to come and start attacking his father, because he saved you intentionally. His spirit knew what was going to happen that night. His spirit knew what was going to happen that day. His spirit knew before time what was going to happen. So he needed to exonerate you by getting mad at you. And according to the testimony, you were not the only one he was mad with. He was mad with everybody according to their testimony. So if he was mad with everybody or mad at everybody, why did he ask you not to follow them? He could have actually asked you to follow them back home. But why was it that it was only you that he told to get out of his car and every other person followed him? So he needed to get mad, not for just getting mad sake. He needed to get mad so that he can send you away. Because on a good day, everything cannot be going on very well, and he will ask you, "Don't follow us home." You will be like, Mo, what happened? So this is my own saying concerning this. Anybody can advise you. Anybody can advise you. But number one thing I want you to know is that the love that you are enjoying now, the love came as a result of Baba Mohbad. Because when all of this thing happened, some people were against Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Some were against you, because those are the narratives that they push outside. I remember Barrister Laide will bear me witness. That was the time I said there is no discussion of Prime Boy here, because people were against you. People were against you. Different narratives. Some platform preached against you. Some platforms in this justice movement, they preached against you that you were responsible. Some platform did preach against you that you were responsible, say. So as at that time, because I never wanted chaos here, I said no discussion of spending, no discussion of crime boy here. Even till now, you see, even till now, some people are still preaching it that you are responsible. So the love that you are enjoying now did not come as a result of you being a handsome guy. It came as a result of the fact that people knew, because out of everybody, it was Baba Mohbad that came out first to say, no, that was not the story. It was Baba Mohbad that came out first. Out of everybody that were accused, the Baba was the first person to come out and say, no, that was not the story. This was what happened. I met him embalmed. We took him to police station. We took him to mortuary. There was no certificate of this or that. Then I tracked that home. This, that. Then I wasn't in the place where they buried. Baba was the one that came and highlighted the story. And we began to see the light. But as at that point, some people were still against you, PB. Some people were still against you. Even some people that are supporting you now were against you back then. So I want you to understand, the love that you are enjoying now, the support that you are enjoying did not come as a result of you knowing how to talk. It came as a result of the love that people had for Baba Mohbad. It came as a result of the love from Baba Mohbad. No, from Mohbad, which was transferred to Baba. It came. Now, the love you are enjoying now came from Mohbad, from the love that people have for Mohbad, which was then transferred to Baba Mohbad, which was then shared to you. So if there's anyone that you want to abuse, it should not be Baba Mohbad. It shouldn't for any reason be Baba Mohbad. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Just like Yoruba will say, at some point in time, they will say, Ebu eniye osilenwe. Ebu eniye kusilenwe. Ebu eniye kusilenwe. Yoruba people, they always say that. They always say, Ebu eniye, only share anything, no boy, Ebu eniye kusilenwe. That is it. That is what I'm going to say. The word is enough for a wise. I know you are a wise guy. I know you are this. And just like Mommy Rich Grace said, you have a brilliant lawyer that's working for you. You understand? And just like the public is there. Let me now tell you something about Yoruba people. This is one thing about Yoruba people. Now, let me tell you something about we Yoruba people that you don't know. Let me tell you something about we Yoruba people that you don't know. We can tell you, this tafisopa adegun yi. Ole dola kasope adegun. This same mouth where we take talk say it is set. Tomorrow we fit use the same mouth tell you say it no set again no. This same mouth where we take the talk say Ma jolo mo unwe yin lo ni common kebe ma jolo mo unwe. The same mouth we feel you can tell you tomorrow say now who send you message. Now we Yoruba people be that. Now we Yoruba people, now we be that. The same mouth where we take tell you say it dey okay. Now the same mouth where we go take tell you say who send you message. And you must have seen it played out in the you must have seen it played out in the life of, I'm sorry to say, sorry that I laughed, but you must have seen it played out with Yomi Fabi. Even if you are not going to have a good example, look at look at your Mifabi, Prime Boy, PB. You are a good guy, and I respect you. So please, be careful. Take all advice. Sieve all advice. Use the one that is best to you. Because at the end of the day, not only you dey inside this problem, no be us dey inside the problem. Now you dey there. So then go just they tell you waiting them feel. But the fact is, they feel that thing, no mean say that thing is actually the best thing. Me, I feel just give you advice based on my head. But I don't know mean say the advice I give you now the biggest advice. Oh, Imole Briganti, you just enter my mouth. I won't say that the best advice, and they say that the big. Make her go back. The first say they give you advice, no mean say that the best advice be that though. You guys want it to back or you see it, kuta. To back in 247 celebration. To back in see it, kuta. To back shaking, to back in Bessie, kuta meji, to back who nikan, kutera pa, to back who at lawyer nikan, kutera pa. You to back to lawyer who fetch shaking. But as it is now, at least the testimony we have is that your lawyer is brilliant and is doing an amazing job. Kudos to your lawyer. At the end of the day, we know that the person who is not responsible for this offering of Mohbad will not be punished. Only the guilty will be punished. So my brother, Prime Boy, thank you so much. But as for you, spending, now prison. Darosha, my love. The love of his life. Darosha is not my love. Which kind of love is that? Which kind of love is she? Darosha is love. FFB, what's happening? FFB, what's happening? Darosha is love. No, Darosha is love neck. His neck love. Darosha is love.
Darosha the neck breaker.
The neck breaker. Straight to Kuje.
Darosha the embalmer.
Darosha embalmer you, the embalmer. You want us to believe that that's it? Whoa, you go prove and say they hack your account. Oh. You don't know the person we are pity. Now for Folashade I pity because people don't they like Folashade that time. People don't they like him. But immediately she come out. When last did you see Folashade come out now?
What's it Balayon gone?
Mommy, people. Oh, Yoruba people, sure how. Hey, Yoruba, you know, if Yoruba people, they don't accept the woman like this. Give a lion. Meow. Give a lion. Give a lion. The woman don't say, hey, Auntie David, bye. Ale shemo shemo, I want to buy wale. The woman don't know, say. The woman don't know, say, inside this justice for Mohbad. Everybody is a hunter. They are looking like this. By the time you want to carry one step like this, Akayo, Atikai. No, Akayo, no. You know, say one proverb say, person where they tie towel go knock another person mama. The day where another person come in their house, tie towel. You gonna say, now waiting I go they do for outside, now waiting you want to do for my mama with this. So people for justice for woman, if you come, then go say, hey, he want you. More schedule. More surgery. You carry one step where they don't like. Now then go they tell you say, that step where you carry, we know. We don't see that step before. See, whether we like it or not. I mean, make I keep my mouth shut because.
Or else, they were not there. They were the people that were dragging you. When some people were, preventing you from being dragged, they were the ones that were dragging you. I want to learn certainly labe to learn shikuche labe won. That they are telling you that they should drag Baba. You two want to drag Baba. Baba or ni. You are dragging your own father. I will tell you. I won't say your friend's father. You are dragging your father. If care is not taken, well, me, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody. See what's here no bad that all fingers will not be pointing at you. It's none of my business. I don't know you. Why you? That's why you should go into your room. Go and think about it. Why me? Why me? Think about it. Why me? And you didn't even join them to the house. Oh, why you? A lot of stories ló jáde initially kí àwọn èèyàn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa rewrite orúkọ ẹ̀. A lot of things àwọn èèyàn ti fẹ́ ti gbọ́. Why you? Why you? Why not other people? Other childhood friend Mohbad? Why you? You should go and pray about it. Why me? Mohbad should go to tiẹ̀ ni wọ́n torí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ẹ. You should go back and pray to your God. Kó lọ bá mọ́mí ẹ̀ kán lọ gbàdúrà fún ẹ eléyìí tó ń wá sórí kinní tó ń bú àwọn èèyàn tó ń bú àwọn ìyá oníyà tó ń bú àwọn bàbá oníbàbà. It's not good. Ọmọ rẹ kan kò kí hùwà hùwà. You should rewrite your story. Ta ló yẹ kó máa sátẹ̀lé bàbá yẹn kiri bí kì í ṣe wọ? Pé bàbá, if everybody tó bá ń drag yín, I won't drag you. Mo support yín torí justice tí bàbá yẹn fún ara ẹ̀ bá ti rí justice gangan fún ara ẹ̀ ó ti mọ̀ ẹ́ pé ọ̀nà àbáyọ ti wà fún ẹ. Ọ̀nà àbáyọ ti wà fún ẹ. Now àwọn kan wá ń fi petty things wọ́n fi ń gbẹ lójú. Ọkọ̀ bá ó ní orúkọ rere ó sàn ju wúrà àti fàdákà lọ orúkọ ẹ̀ tán bàjẹ́ yẹn òun ni kò yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ tún ṣe. Rewrite the name. If possible, sue them. Wọ́n ti defamation of character wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórúkọ jẹ́ gbogbo ibi tó yẹ kó ti gbéṣẹ́ fún ẹ wọ́n lè gbéṣẹ́ fún ẹ àwọn ibi tó yẹ kó travel lọ you can't go. You should sue them. Káwọn gan kó wá san 500 million fún ẹ wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórúkọ jẹ́. A lot of things ló ti damage nínú ayé ẹ. Instead of you coming out gbé kìíní sẹ́nu gbé oríṣiríṣi màmá bú àwọn èèyàn káàkiri. I've said it o. Why you? That is my own personal message for you this evening. Go and ask. Lọ sùn mẹ́ta tọ́mọ ènìyàn sùn. Go and sleep. The 3 different kind of sleep tí ọmọkùnrin àti ọmọbìnrin tí wọ́n sùn. Go and sleep and ask why you? Why me? In the midst of all these people, why me? Despite the fact we spend so many things when the both of you were in the house there. Nígbà tẹ́jọ́ wà nínú ilé bí tẹ́jọ́ wà. Why you? Don't you papa wà nílẹ̀ tí ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ parọ́ pópá tó tún wá parọ́ pé everything I told you mo kó gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ́ mi ò sọ nǹkan fún ẹ. Why you? Go and be asking the question why you? So and if some people tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé kó wá lọ forí gba kú oníkúkú ni orúkọ rere ó sàn ju wúrà àti fàdákà lọ ẹ tó bá torí ẹ̀ fàgbọ́n kì í dúró jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ o. That is my own message for you. And to those people dragging Baba, to me, it's another form of distraction to us.